right, folks. You know what time it is. Nearly noon. That means it's time for trucking. Put your trucker hats on. Get your best trucking jeans on, the ones with the comfy butt seat, and settle in, as it's about time to truck. As soon as I press this button, right here. Some people do things where they fade to black up and down. They have scene transitions sometimes between stuff. Not me. You know why, folks? Because this is the real shit. This is the raw shit. We don't do your fancy star wipes and fades and what have you. We switch scenes, and that's it. Because I don't know how, really, to do anything else. I did a star wipe in my last trucking stream, and I felt like I had killed God. So, you know, that's where I'm at, production-wise. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Tuesday. It's time to truck. We're just going to get right back into it. Last week, we took a divergence into America, because I felt like doing some driving around America. I think today, we are going to return to Europe, and we are going to continue exploring the many unexplored roads of European trucking. Now, I've thought about trying to do some multiplayer today, but you have to revert versions if you're going to play the multiplayer servers. And unfortunately, the save where I got my truck and I own my truck is not compatible with the current version of the multiplayer. So in the future, we won't have that problem. We can just revert versions and do whatever we want. But because we had that bit where we bought the truck and all of that, unfortunately, we cannot use that save. And I want to use my truck. I want to use the truck I bought. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go back to Europe, and we're going to start driving. So there. I'm going to switch over to the old gameplay, which probably won't show up until I do this. Let me just switch around, make sure everything is capturing. It is. Good. Perfect. Let me know how the levels are. I'm going to keep an eye on that right now before I jump in. Make sure everything is copacetic. People are saying my voice is quiet. I can always turn some things down and up. Just want to make sure we got everything good. We got everything good. Let me load up here. Let me get the radio going. That's a good call. Thank you, Irisha. This music is a little too loud usually, so let's just try the radio and see how this goes. Let's find one that I know will work. Let's see how this sounds. Does this sound okay? When I talk over the radio, does this sound okay to you? Yes? All good? Perfect? Beautiful. All right. Well, let's get rolling, folks. So, as you may recall, I made a very long drive last time, all the way up to St. Petersburg, which I am realizing is now the northeasternmost part of the map that you can drive on. So, you can kind of see where I've been, where I have yet to go. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick a new job from St. Petersburg and see where we're going to go. That sound good? Let's do it. Let's take a look at the freight market. Let's see what we can do from St. Petersburg. Places I have not been. Oh, that's very far. Now remember, some of these drives will be obscenely long on account of just how much ground there is to cover. So we might want something that's a little not quite as nutty. As much as I love the long hauls, I'd like to maybe get 1 or 2 jobs in today, if at all possible. You know, I haven't been to Finland yet. We could start out by going to Finland, if there's a good Finland job. Oh, Italy's also very tempting. Oh, that's so far, though. Oh, that's so far. I don't think I can make that in one day. I regret to inform you. I don't know if I can do it. People seem to want me to try Italy. They really seem to want me to do this trip to Italy. Bring this fresh fish. This fish will not be fresh by the time I'm done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm seeing a lot of support for Italy here. All right, you know what? If this is what the people want, we're gonna give it our best shot. It's gonna be a long drive. We haven't been to Italy yet. We haven't been there at all, so why not give it a shot? All right, this is it, folks. We're gonna do it. We're going to Italy. Well, if we're going to Italy, we need to find ourselves a good Italio disco stage. Or station. There's like Italy something or other. Radio Italy. I'm sure there's one I'm just not seeing. I'm sure if I sorted by language, I could probably find it. There we go. Ooh, we got some good ones here. Let's see what kind of Italian... Oh, that's a 48-bit rate. That's going to sound great. Eh.
Our business has always been...
People say Love FM is good. We're going to leave it on that one. We'll go with this one for now. All right. Let's drive. We're driving. Wait, is this where the job is? Do I not have to go anywhere? Did I take the job? I thought I did. Yes, I did. I guess it's just here. I don't think I have to go anywhere to get this job, so that's great. Beautiful. I do have to back up, though, I think. To where the job thing is. But this will be very quick. Just back up to here, hit the button that lets me accept the job. Oh, this is going to be a long drive, folks. I hope you're ready for it. Oh, this is going to be quite the job. But that's what we're here for. Taking the job. You know, you're right. This is a pretty good station. I'm already into this. All right, there's my trailer. Got to take these Russian fish to Italy. I'm not lining that up properly at all. There we go. There we go. And we're on, folks. It's on. Game on. Here we go. Off to Italy. How's everyone doing on this? I'm gonna say fine Tuesday. I don't know really what's been going on today at all. I've just been getting set up for the stream and whatnot, so I've barely paid attention to what's happening. I'm just gonna assume this Tuesday is fine. Everything's okay. As okay as they can be. Today is the day that Mortal Kombat DLC comes out, and I am going to play the shit out of that when I am done with work today. That is my only plan for today. That is not work-related, because I'm also going to be doing Mass Alex today with Vinny, which will be up on the site tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, the journey has begun. 40 hours! Jesus Christ! Alright, this is going to be... I don't even know how long that is in game time. We'll see how this goes. It's a distinct possibility I won't even finish this job today, but we're going to do the drive anyway, because we haven't been to Italy. That's what we're going to do. We'll see how long it takes me to drive 2,600 kilometers. Get on the highway here. That's not the one. That's the one, right up here. To the highway. And off to the races we go. Someone in the chat was earlier saying that both the Truck Simulator games and their DLC are on sale today, so if you have been thinking about getting in on these drives alongside me, there's no better time, I think. I have to imagine that Idaho DLC is coming soon. They just posted like a 20-minute gameplay video on the Steam page, on their YouTube page today. Okay. So now's your chance to get in on the trucking for yourself. I am still thinking about buying a wheel. I have started the process of cleaning up this room a little bit. Once I have done that, I will be willing to clutter this room up with more technology. But until then. As much as I don't necessarily have faith that we will finish this today, this is my favorite way to play this game. Just take the longest fucking drive possible and just go. Just go. Don't worry about nothing except getting from point A to point B. That is what I am about. Alright, changing highways. Slow it down because this is a curve, and I will definitely roll my truck if I don't slow this down. We've learned that lesson before on this stream. This is still too fast to be taking this turn, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't care. Because we have so much driving to do, folks. So much driving. But yeah, I think that Idaho DLC will be coming to American Truck Simulator. They still say summer, but it feels like that's probably going to be early summer with the volume of information they're putting out for that thing. And then at some point, Iberia is coming to this game, but that's probably not until later this year. By the way, I owe the developers of this game an apology. I called them Polish before. Apparently they are from the Czech Republic. Or at least that's what someone told me. I don't know why I got it in my head that they were from Poland. That's my bad. I don't know about this one, folks. How are people in the chat feeling about this song? Should I change stations? They alright with it? I don't know how I feel about it. I think we're getting changed it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. What is this, like Italian Bruce Springsteen? Yes, unfortunately, Radio Azerbaijan is still dead. I tried earlier. Whatever they did in the last update, some of the stations just got borked. Despite the fact that I can go to the live streams on, you know, my web browser and they still work. So whatever they did, borked some stuff up. Trust me, I tried refreshing via the internet many times. Don't know what's going on there. Like, it still shows up in the game, it just doesn't load the stream. There are a handful of those stations that it just doesn't work on. Yeah, whoever said this sounds like Italian Train, you're right. Not gonna work for me. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Ah! This is what I come here for. These are the jams I come here for. I will most definitely be speeding on this trip. 70 kilometers an hour? Nah, son. These fish are going to spoil if I don't get them there. I know normally the week doesn't start off with this. You know, we do Mondays primarily. Last Monday we had a holiday, yesterday. But I will say that these streams are always like the centering point for my week. They're the thing that gets me kind of in the groove for everything else that comes after. No matter how many times I accidentally roll my truck, it is still a calming experience for me. And I'm glad that we get to explore this game together, that I got to kind of jump into this one more or less sight unseen and see the many highways and byways of Europe alongside all of you. So thank you again, as always, for joining me on this adventure. On these very long drives. We are definitely going to take some felony speeding penalties along here, but I do not care. Gotta get these fish to Italy. Who else would I want to share this lovely accordion music with but all of you? You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop for gas right now and just get this out of the way now. I've still got some gas. I'd be fine, but since there's a gas station literally right here, maybe I'll take a nap as well, since I can just do it here. Then I won't have to later. Stop the engine. Get that gas. Lysandis asking, do you prefer Euro Truck over American Truck? No. Again, Euro Truck is really fun to explore, and I'm enjoying this a lot. But American Truck, I like a little bit better just because I have that familiarity with the roads they're representing, and that to me is like a big part of the appeal, is remembering, oh man, I remember what it was like to drive this highway and that highway. You know, it's hitting some very specific memory points for me, and that is why I ultimately prefer it. Take a quick nap. Oh, that's right, we're in Russia, so it's still kind of light out, which I still find deeply disconcerting. I love it, but I also find it very unsettling. All right. Now, let's get a move on again. Quick little trip. Little side trip, and now we go again. All right, I need something else. That works. You know what? I think it's time to pay a little visit to our Russian friends. You know what I need. You know what I need. Once again, coming through in a pinch. Retro Radio, Retro FM. Listen, if they ever fix Radio Life Azerbaijan, they will be back in the rotation. I promise. I have not abandoned them. The game has abandoned them. But for right now, Retro FM, you are filling in admirably. This song is powerful. There is a powerful energy radiating off this singer. Might have heard this song before on one of these stations. I think we did. And you know what? It's still great. Let's enjoy this jam one more time, together, as a group. That's a cop. Ah. Wow, they got me for the headlights, not for the speeding. I can see! It's light out! I don't care if it is 4 in the morning. I can see stuff. Fuckers. Here, I'll put on my low headlights. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some grooves. This is the kind of music you want to be listening to at 4:30 in the morning, driving through the middle of bumfuck Russia. This is what you need in your life. There is, like, no signage here or anything to determine who should turn or do what where. Just fucking go. Whatever. Just go. Traffic law is a mere suggestion and nothing else. Nice. Perfect turn. Roundabout. Oh yeah, you just didn't even fucking yield. Didn't give a fuck. Even the AI Russian drivers do not give a fuck. Ah. Found the curb. I thought I had my headlights on. God damn it. All right, fine. Honking at my fellow truckers, AI as they may be. Yeah, fuck it, why not? This is gonna be it, folks. This is gonna be the song that gets this video pulled off YouTube. I don't even know what to say. It's just, this song's too powerful. It has robbed me of words. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the checkpoint here. Need to check my fish to make sure there's no illegal drugs stuffed inside of them. What? What did I crash into? Alright. Papers, please. Yes, sir, I am normal European trucker transporting normal fish to normal Italy. I have to do this twice, if I remember correctly. There's yet another checkpoint coming right up here. They're very serious about this border. They don't want anyone supplying drugs to these trucks between that border and that border crossing and the other border crossing. Tubes. Dude's got a truck full of tubes. here we go, here we go. Last check before we get on the road again. Gotta pull up. There we go. Yeah, my papers haven't changed in the last 2 minutes, but here we go. Seriously, how fucking long does it take to check fake papers? I don't have actual papers. It's a video game.
Есть у Мадонны такая привычка, которая, как мне кажется,
Madonna,
древней у женщин быть
I caught Madonna in there, nothing
Ей
else.
это отлично удается делать, ну, по крайней мере, уже лет 30 она из моды точно не выходит. Мадонна была у нас в половине 8-го.
Oh, news!
С новостями на Ретро-ФМ Никита Нелюбин. Вечер добрый.
Добрый вечер. Владимир Путин одобрил кандидатуру главы Брянской области Александра Богомаза на второй срок. Во время встречи с главой региона президент заявил, что не имеет ничего против его выдвижения, но подчеркнул, что окончательные решения должны принимать граждане. Александр Богомаз был назначен временно исполняющим обязанности
I heard Alexander. Clearly they're talking about me, listening to their station as I truck.
Ближайшие должны пройти в сентябре.
Alexander's my middle name, but thank you for shouting me out.
Не позднее начала июля. В качестве возможных дат власти рассматривают 1 и 8 число, сообщает Интерфакс со ссылкой на источник, знакомый с ходом подготовки к голосованию в региональных избиркомах.
I think I heard Severnaya. They're talking about Goldeneye.
Напомню, изначально голосование должно было состояться 22 апреля, однако из-за ситуации с коронавирусом его решили перенести на неопределенный срок. Красноярск уходит под воду. Сильный ливень,
This car is too slow.
город подтопил десятки улиц, дворов и подъездов жилых домов. Всего за несколько часов в Красноярске...
You're not even driving the speed limit, man.
Осадков. Ранее в гидрометцентре предупредили, что сильный шторм ожидается сегодня в Тюменской, Новосибирской, Кемеровской, Томской областях, Алтайском крае и на Северном Кавказе.
You're getting passed by a truck full of fish. I hope you are embarrassed and that your family disowns you.
Тем временем в России продолжает расти число природных пожаров. По последним данным МЧС, сейчас в Сибири, на Дальнем Востоке и в Северо-Западном округе действует 73 очага возгорания на общей площади в 34 гектара. Режим чрезвычайной ситуации введен на всей территории Забайкалья, а также в нескольких районах Тувы, Хакасии и Иркутской области. Временно исполняющий обязанности главы этого региона Игорь Кобзев уже предложил в 10 раз увеличить штрафы за неосторожное обращение с огнем.
You getting all
На
this?
космодроме Канаверал в США завершается подготовка к историческому событию. Уже завтра в 23 часа 32 минуты по московскому времени оттуда должен стартовать корабль Crew Dragon, который отправит астронавтов НАСА к Международной космической станции в составе
Okay, for this,
экипажа
we will not drive like assholes.
и Роберт Бенкин. Посмотреть прямую трансляцию
Slow for the
запуска
cone
можно
zone,
на
folks.
YouTube-канале НАСА
Slow
или
for the
на
cone
сайте
zone.
компании SpaceX. Курсы валют на завтра. Доллар подешевел 71.14, евро тоже в минусе 77 рублей 79 копеек.
Cows.
Далее с вами Антон Веселов и лучшая музыка Ретро-ФМ. Всем приятного
Cows. I don't need to hear that song right now. This is what I'm after. I can listen to these American jams anytime. Technically, I could listen to these jams anytime too, but I don't. This is the only time I get this during my week. Alright, we're making okay time, actually. We've shaved about 7 hours off of our journey in the first half hour, so... I'm not sure that means we're gonna make it, but we're gonna get pretty close. I think we're gonna get pretty far today, at least. We'll find a truck stop to pull off when we need to save today. Let's just keep it moving, see how far we can get. Yeah, okay, see, that's a crime I actually am committing. I am speeding, and I don't give a fuck. Charge it to these nuts. It's like, maybe this is you've seen this if you live in a major city elsewhere, but in New York, oftentimes when you see like a UPS or a FedEx truck around, you will see that they have about 4 or 5 different parking tickets all stuffed into the windshield wipers on account of they've had to do so much illegal parking throughout the day. That's how we're living here. We're just collecting speeding tickets as we go along, as many as we possibly can. Because it's just about getting the job done. Law don't matter. Deliveries do.
Русские песни. Только русская музыка.
Ooh. Russian ska. Now I'm on board. Ruska. How do you say pick it up in Russian? You'll have to spell it phonetically because I can't read Cyrillic. Pick it up. Ska! Ska! Okay. Time to change highways. Just in time for the breakdown. It's like the music is flowing with the gameplay. I am at one with the Russian ska. I understand that this is not actually ska, but that is how I will refer to it at all times. I don't even want to talk. I just want to listen. Okay, that's too fast. That's too fast for what we're doing here. There we go. Again, we don't want to roll the truck if we can avoid it. Sometimes it will be unavoidable. But when it's avoidable, we will avoid. These fish must not be jostled. They must not be tousled. They're very important fish.
Радио «Русские песни».
Nice little lake over here. Very picturesque. The jams, man. They are coming fast and furious today, and I could not be happier. I see ya. I see ya. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna run into this gas tanker, because that would be... See, they really, if you're gonna have, like, dangerous, hazardous chemical trucks in this game, they really should let them explode when you run into them. I realize that's not a insignificant amount of development work. You have to render explosions and all that kind of stuff in a game that probably doesn't really design for that. But I don't care. I want to be able to ram my truck into a gas truck and have the whole thing explode. I think that's only fair, right? They should have a whole system in this game where you get into a horrible exploding accident and then you have to go to truck court. Show up in a little fucking like tuxedo t-shirt with a trucker hat on and plead to the judge that it wasn't your fault that you rammed that gas tanker going 95 kilometers an hour. And then the truck judge sentences you to 90 years of hard truck labor. That's trucker law. Yeah, I'm speeding. I don't care. Remember, we're collecting these speeding tickets today. We don't give a fuck. It's about getting where we need to go. Cubes in fields. Ah. I know that I can turn the speed limiter off in the options. I've seen a couple people in chat mention that. I think driving 90 kilometers an hour in zones where you're really not supposed to do that is probably about the extent of the speeding I want to do. I don't want to get too out of control, because I know that I would go mad with speed power. And that would not be okay. We're gonna pass this bus, though. Fuck your wrong way violation. I go whatever way I want. course this car is going the way I'm going. I hate you, car. I hate you. I hate you. How much do I hate you? Enough to pass you. I'm just imagining driving a little shitbox like that down some fucking lonely highway and getting passed by a truck doing fucking 90 kilometers an hour. And how deeply put off I would be by that. I would not be cool with that if that happened to be in real life. I would be upset. Yeah, I'm driving fast. Who cares? Wow, that cop did not care. That cop drove by and it just did not even bust me for speeding. What is even happening? Have they just given up? Do they just know that I'm never going to obey the speed law? Take a little sip of coffee here. Oh, that's the good stuff.
Радио «Русские песни».
Ruski.
Русская
This guy's my favorite radio stinger guy, announcer guy. Let's see what else is on. I want to see what I want to get a little variety going. This has a good beat. I'll leave this on for now. Whoa, that's a jet plane. That's just a fucking jet plane flying by. That's, alright. Dang. Is there a war happening here? Or is, just an air show? They're real mad at me for speeding, and they are totally gonna launch attack missiles at my fucking truck. Cops, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had this kind of equipment. Oh, this guy bust me. All right. I'm gonna lose all my money on this trip. I don't think I can pass this cop. I don't think that's a good idea. But what if I did? Alright, we're speeding up here. I won't have to just yet. Eh. No. And apparently not that one either. That's a guy talking. Eh.
Our business has always been putting...
Yeah, your business is not getting listened to. So this is the kind of rock we'd expect today, huh? Alright, this song appears to be ending, so we'll see what the next track is before skipping over.
Spring næste reklameblok over, log ind på radio.dk og hør rock uden afbrydelser. My Rock.
It's my rock. Mine. Me.
Hos nemlig.com har vi Danmarks bedste friskhedsgaranti. Det betyder, at din vare holder sig friske længe efter levering. Det betyder æbler med bid.
Okay, what language am I hearing
Det
here?
betyder også, at du altid er garanteret mindst 7 dages holdbarhed på mælk. Det er faktisk ligesom at snuppe den bagerste på hylden. Vi gør det bare.
Danish. I'm getting Danish in the chat. I believe we have found the music of the Danes.
Skift fra HK til Det Faglige Hus og spar ca. 4.500 kroner om året. Du får den samme hjælp i både fagforening og A-kasse, så hvorfor betale mere for det samme? Vi er klar nemt overflytning.
Oh, I'm gonna need a nap here soon.
Følger selvfølgelig med. Ring til os på 70 20 20.
All right, next rest stop we see, we're gonna take a little snooze.
Lige nu får du de første 3 måneder i fagforening gratis, når du også melder dig ind i A-kassen.
Harald Nyborg fejrer 116 års fødselsdag med masser af gode tilbud. For eksempel et pool med stålramme til kun 349 kroner, eller en plæneklipper til kun 795 kroner. Find også vores katalog i din postkasse eller på haraldnyborg.dk. Harald Nyborg, altid lavet.
Okay, I need music. As fun as that is, I need music. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Apparently this group is called Johnny Hates Jazz. I've definitely heard this song before, but I don't think I ever know who sang it. So, good to know. Look at that beautiful big old sky. All them fluffy clouds. Long stretches of trees and fields and nothing else, folks. This is God's country, and we're here to drive over it.
Radio Złote Przeboje. Tylko dobra muzyka.
Radio Złote Przeboje.
Okay, look, I like this song a lot. I can't right now. I'm sorry. It's a good song, but I can't right now. Great song. Just can't do it at the moment. Ooh, I found the Matrix soundtrack station. I'm joking. There are about 1,000 stations that are all the Matrix soundtrack, more or less. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay. Okay.
Hey, hi, this is French guitarist Uniam, and you're listening to XOFM. Feel the music.
I like that he had to identify as French guitarist. Yeah, this is the kind of music you want to listen to when you want to make sweet, sweet love to a truck. I keep waiting for Barry White's voice to kick in at some point. Because to me, that's all this entire genre of music is just Barry White. Music to make fuck to. Yes, no, turn that way. Please do that. Thank you. Oh, right, I forgot I need to take a nap here soon. I'll do that shortly. I will say I am just waiting for the day I get an email from someone at CBS being like, hey, you're doing all these videos where you just have music playing in the background. That's not okay. But so far that hasn't happened yet. I'm just listening to the radio. I'm not picking these songs. These are just on the radio. I can't control what's on the radio. What am I, Radio Jesus? No, I'm not. I'm just a humble trucker looking to get from St. Petersburg to Milan, and I need these jams to fuel me. Would you issue a takedown notice to the birds for singing? Would you issue a takedown notice to the children for laughing? I don't think so. Oh, there's that first yawn. That was a good transition right there. This song's all right. I'm definitely feeling some things while listening to this track. Sensual things. I will say I liked it better when the sexual nature of the song was more implied, less explicitly stated by the lyrics. Really, all I need is the guitar and drums to imply that, yes, sex is happening. I don't need these sort of whispery vocals over top being like, hey, just in case you were wondering, sexy times. That's happening. All right, we got a rest stop up here. Let's take a little nap. Let's have some alone time in the cab with the truck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm implying here? I'll be at my bunk. All right. Get them headlights on, and let's get back to trucking.
Jūs klausāties XO FM. Riga, Valmiera, Liepāja, Cēsīs, Smiltenē, Limbažos. Klausās Latvijā, klausās visā pasaulē.
Laiks vakara kokteilim. XOFM.
Oh man, it's just gonna be nothing but love jams on this station. All right, I'll give it one more. I need one more love jam, and then I think I'll move to a different station. This is one of the few like old head things that I will absolutely lay claim to and own for myself. I miss the days when radio mattered. And I don't mean in like, oh, radio was great, it was perfect, it was the best way to consume music. No, it was fucking corrupt and horrible, and a lot of the music that was played on radio, even in the good old days, was garbage. Not the point. The point was that there was just I have a certain nostalgic love for radio as a concept, and just DJs, and just sort of the role of the DJ in the old days of radio, back when there was still like a notion of curation attached to it. Not as much when I was growing up. By that point, that barely existed. But I don't know. There's just something about the concept that I have a certain affinity for, that I love. We're never going back there. It's never going to matter the same way. And internet radio is like fine as a substitute, but you know, the world moved on, and it's just something that I feel a certain pang of regret for the ultimate loss of. Yeah, whatever, cop. Periodically, I will check in on Henry Rollins' weekly radio show, which he does on some Santa Monica station, which there's a web version of if you ever want to listen to it. I don't always love the music he plays, but he captures that spirit of old-timey radio, almost college radio-like, that I enjoy. And he has an enthusiasm for it that's infectious. Man, we're just getting speeding violations all over the place. I know satellite radio has a lot of that, a lot of old musicians and VJs and people like that all doing their own shows. I ain't subscribing to that. I'm not at that point in my life where I'm ready to admit I'm old enough to subscribe to satellite radio. Also, I don't really have anywhere to listen to it because I'm barely in my car ever. Anywho, that's my little radio rant. I'm sure I will repeat this statement at some point down the road. Because it's all I think about anytime I'm playing this game and I have the radio stations on. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be too slow. Let's move on. Ooh, Warm FM. Weird little curve here. Okay, no. I'm sorry. That was just, like, too hypnotic. I can't really do like that kind of dance trance type music because I get in a weird mind zone and I can't, like, my brain just shuts down. You know, let's see what's going on in the old Russian stations. Let's move our way down here. What's happening down here? Nothing on that one. No. Okay, hang on. Something happened here with the radio. Oh, there it goes. All right. We got there. Alright, it's about 1 o'clock, which means we're about halfway through the stream here, folks. And I still am a little unsure that we're going to make it all the way through this job today, but we'll get pretty damn far, I think. As always, it being Tuesday, we have a pretty reliable schedule here on these Tuesdays. After this will be the Bombcast, followed by the after show, and then Jason will be taking over afterward. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to our many, many Lockdown 2020 streams. They will be going for the foreseeable future. If you're wondering if anyone has been talking to us about getting back to the office in the immediate future and trying to get back to a normal work pace, the answer to that question is no. We are going to keep doing what we're doing. Not going to say nobody's been talking about it, but no dates have been set, no plans have been put in motion. We are still here for the duration. This is a beat. Folks, there's still some time left in this stream, and it may be usurped at some point, but right now, I'm ready to declare this the jam of the stream. This is the bop of the night, of the day. I can't imagine too many things are going to top this, so here you have it. I don't have a graphic for it or anything, but here you go. This is the jam of the stream, right here. I think I was at 65,000 euros when this stream started. The rest have all been speeding and headlight tickets. So there you go. Oh, we're back in Poland now. So we made some good progress today. We're going to get further, obviously. We still got plenty of time. I think last week we did Prague to St. Petersburg. Tunnel. Hell yeah. Perfect stop. Key change! I love a good key change in a song. It's not something you should put into every song. It is best used sparingly, but when it is used correctly, whew, mwah. Nah. Yeah. Yep, that's where we're going. To Lodz. Oh, that's the direction we're heading anyway. Okay. Alright. You have my attention. Yeah! That could not have gone any better. Sorry, gotta slow for the cone zone. Why do I love these games so much? Why do I love this experience so much? What does it say about my psychology that this is the thing that gives me, like, happy brain? Probably nothing good. I mean, I'm not saying it's anything horrible either, but nothing good. This is just what I need. It's what I crave. I can't explain it. I'm not sure I want to try to. Man, those guys are going fast. Like, am I ever going to go out of my way to listen to this kind of music outside of playing these video games? Absolutely not. But when I'm playing them, it's all I want to hear. Ooh. This guitar part makes no sense, and I love it. The writers of this song are absolute maniacs, and I respect it. Alright, let's see where we're turning here. Yeah. I know I'm driving fast. This fish is melting, man! You want a truck full of spoiled fish on your hands? I don't think so.
все мужчины подпишутся. Ну, те, конечно, у которых жена не рядом. 2016 в Москве. Меня зовут Антон Веселов. Впереди на Ретро-ФМ песни из трех мушкетеров, дуэт Роксет и Bad Boys Blue.
Зарабатывайте деньги силой.
Vagrant Gamer asking, Alex, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen a truck haul in person? I don't know that I've seen too many weird trucks over the years. I mean, I've certainly seen my share of, like, houses and weird construction vehicles and whatnot. I will say the only one that comes to mind, at some point I got stuck on Highway 101 behind the trucks that were bringing all the rides to the county fair when they were setting up for the county fair. And I got stuck behind the truck that was carrying the main part of the one that's just the big, like, you lay against a cushion and then it just spins around in a giant circle, and you get sick from it. Whatever that one's called. Whatever that ride was, I was on the Gravitron. That's right, yes. I was on the truck I was behind the truck driving down 101 that was carrying the Gravitron. That's what I got. It was not driving fast. That's why I remember it. This feels like one of those songs that would, like, no one remembers, but then suddenly gets dug up for, like, a Grand Theft Auto soundtrack, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, no, I remember that song. I love that song. It definitely feels like the kind of weird song they would throw onto a soundtrack for you to fucking shoot rocket launchers at cops for. Oh, someone in the chat just hit the alarm. We are halfway to our goal. Halfway to Milan. And given the time we currently have, I'm going to say we are probably not going to get all the way there today. Almost assuredly we will not. But we're going to go as far as we can. And then we will find a truck stop to pull off, and we will resume next time. Can't finish every delivery in one day, folks. There's a lot of roads in this game. A lot of driving. Lot to do. Oh, these trucks are gonna fuck me over, aren't they? Well, then we're gonna have to get in this other lane. You are too slow, buddy. Because your gasoline won't spoil. These fish, they will. Must be a little bit of an incline here because this is my engine is struggling to speed up. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to play those vicious games. That shit's not cool. You can get concussions from that shit, man. Where are we right now? Let's have a little look at the world map. Okay, yeah, we're still in Poland. So there's where we are. There's where we need to be. There's where we started. We actually made some pretty damn good progress today, I gotta say. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think they might have played this song last week. But you know, it's a good song, so we're gonna keep listening. Never mind. I forgot which song that was. Now I know. I forgot it was that song. Some questionable lyrics there, folks.
Песни. Только русская музыка.
This is just Aqua, right? Like, they're just literally just Aqua. It really seems like it's just Aqua. If it's not, Aqua should sue. Like, this is actionably Aqua, for sure. Like, a guy's gonna come in and be all like, you know, hello Barbie, let's go party, but like in Russia, like that's definitely gonna happen in Russian. Bouncing a little bit on this little roadway here. Oh, this is a narrow-ass road. Ah, sun coming up on the horizon. Another lovely morning out here in Europe, in the Eurozone. There's the guy. Oh, he's not as voice as I was hoping, but there is a guy. I knew that a guy was going to show up eventually. Someone pointing out in the chat that they think I'm in the Czech Republic now. Yep, that sounds about right. Based on the progression of this. Well, we're going to keep going as far as we can go today, folks. Milan is still a very long way away. We'll see where we end up. I feel like that whole region over in the direction of Italy I have not been to at all yet, so this will all be pretty new once I get out of the old Czech Republic. Okay, this just sounds like the shit I hear people blasting down my street at like 1 in the morning. Yes, language included. I live in a neighborhood that is replete with European immigrants, mostly from the Mediterranean and Eastern European regions. So I definitely get my share of this shit blasted down my street, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I love my neighborhood. Guy's singing his heart out, and I have no idea what it's about. I'm gonna say love. Also, possibly the streets. Perhaps love of the streets. Couldn't say. I can only guess. Someone in chat says it's about finding a woman. Well, will wonders never cease? Never would have guessed. I appear to be out of coffee. Dang it. I'll make it another half hour without. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I can't tell if a song is starting anywhere in here or if this is all still just radio drop. There we go. Narrow lanes. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this song. Something. Someone in the chat saying the first DLC has not aged well. Yeah, I assume this region must have been some of the first stuff they made. You can definitely see it more in this one than you see in American Truck Simulator, because they've mostly, I'd say pretty much the entire run of American Truck Simulator content has been pretty steady. So they did that big map update not too long after it came out that made everything bigger. And they kind of reworked some stuff during that, but I feel like everything state DLC-wise has been pretty consistent in terms of quality. The Europe stuff seems a little more all over the place. But, you know, this game's been in development for a very long time. They've been putting content out for a very long time. That's what happens. Until they decide to do an entire engine overhaul for everything, I feel like that stuff's probably just not going to change that much. This song sucks, but I can't stop listening to it. That is the Jeff Gerstmann way of listening to music. We're going to Wien! No, I don't think we actually are going to Wien.
Радио «Русские песни».
Wien! Wien. Ooh, jazzy. Ween! Occurred to me, I didn't even look to see if there were other cars coming. Don't care. Ween! Ween. Yeah, this is a song that definitely needed rap. That's the binding agent that really ties it all together. Welcome to Wien! I literally can't say the name of this town without going, Wien! It's too much fun. The Train Foundry? The one established in 1914? Wow. I don't know why someone asked, chat just said, can you not say Vienna? I could say Vienna, but what if instead I said Wien? Hang on, this guy's breaking it down for us. My dude is getting tired, so I'm going to take a quick nap over here at this gas station. And then we will resume our drive. Hey, cop. Fuck you, cop. Yeah, I'm obeying traffic law. You can't do shit. Weed!
Русские песни. День за днем.
Oh, this cop's trying to pass me. Oh, you think you're better than me, cop? Let's see what's on another station.
Et si tu n'existais pas, dis-moi pour qui j'existerais. Des passants endormis dans mes bras que je n'aimerais jamais. Et si tu n'existais pas, je ne serais qu'un point de plus dans ce monde qui vient et qui va. Je me sentirais perdu.
What? What?
Besoin de toi.
Sorry, I just thought that song was missing something.
Et si tu n'existais pas, dis-moi comment j'existerais.
Weed! Weed!
Faire semblant d'être moi, mais je ne serais pas vrai. Et si tu n'existais pas, je crois que je l'aurais trouvé. Le secret de la vie, le pourquoi, simplement pour te créer. Et pour te
Hey, look, construction equipment doing stuff. They're moving those logs around. Real life, folks. It's happening.
Et si tu n'existais pas, dis-moi pourquoi
Ween! Every time we see the sign, we yell Ween. Them's the rules. Man, this stream just flew by, folks. I gotta tell you. I can't believe there's only like 22 minutes left. It feels like I just started. That's how much fun I'm having doing this every single week. As always, thank you for joining me. Let's make these last 20 minutes count. Let's see how far we can get. We're not going to Ween anymore. Ween's that way. Bye, Ween. One last time. One last time for the road. And there it is. Fuck off, cop. Yes, we are going to Italian Graz. That's what we're doing. Alright, what are we doing here, cop? What are we doing? I'm driving over this barrier, apparently, is what I'm doing. Oh, no! The thing happened! The fucking Final Destination thing happened! The fucking tubes fell off! Shit! Oh, thank God no one died, but Jesus. I don't even like looking at that. Those poor tubes! They were on the truck and then they weren't anymore. Oh, it's terrible. You hate to see it. All right, let's see how far we can get with the last 20 minutes we've got of the stream. We're doing pretty good right now. I think we'll get pretty close. Yeah, we can't go to the exit over there because there literally isn't even a name for what that's supposed to be. I wonder what country they're thinking about adding at some point that will lead to. This is nice country out here. Out in the mountains. Wow, really hitting the Madonna today. You know, I can't do double Madonna. I'm sorry, I just can't. One was enough for today. I mean, this is better than Madonna anyway. These are all new roads to us, folks. We've never been down these roads before. Who doesn't love a good new road? It's like halfway between like the normal Russian pop music we've been listening to and like Russian Evanescence. Comrade Amy Lee. Let's just see what else is on. This is a guy talking. What am I listening to? What is this? Is this P.O.D? This is P.O.D, isn't it? Man, fuck. This is totally P.O.D. What the fuck? Is this like recent P.O.D? Well, whatever. I'm not changing it because uncovering P.O.D. as this heavenly sunset begins to descend on the game just feels too right. It feels too right. No one expects surprise P.O.D. No one expects P.O.D. to just kind of come in from out of nowhere like a fucking RKO. RKO P.O.D. I listened to a lot of bad music when I was growing up. P.O.D. did not ever quite factor in, even among the bad bands I was listening to from this genre. Now here comes the boom songs, all right. Yeah, I can't keep doing that. I'm sorry. It was funny for the P.O.D, but that was about the end of that. What other... This guy's still talking.
Весеннее настроение и русские песни.
Again, we're just doing Aqua again. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. Doing these streams is inevitably going to lead someday to some dudes from some Russian record label showing up on my doorstep and just be like, we are to understand you have been using our music without paying. And that's how I'm going to end up encased in some concrete off the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. And you know what? If that's how I gotta go out, so be it. Let's see here. We got about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes, folks. And then we're going to have to pull off to the side of the road and call it for this week. As always, the Bombcast will be coming up right after we finish here, so don't turn that internet dial anywhere. Just stick around, hang out in this chat. There will be a giant Bombcast. Followed by an after show and followed by a couple of hours of one Jason A. Striker. So stay tuned for that. If I have my dates correct, I believe this is the last full week of the premium sale. If you are not already a premium member, you can sign up right now for $35 for the year. If you would like to, I believe you have until, let's say, the end of May, the last day of May, to sign up for premium at the reduced rate. So do that if you haven't already, if you can. Your premium dollars are what keep the lights on. I haven't done the math, I haven't traced all the pathways, but I'm pretty sure that's true. So thank you to all our supporters and all our premium members. I need something a little more peppy to close this out. You know, All right. Sure. Why not? I swear to God, this sounds like a song they would play in the trailer for a Fallout game set in Moscow or the surrounding areas. This is a Bethesda-ass song to license. This feels like the kind of song to maybe close things out on. Look at those mountains off in the background. Beautiful. Love it. Doesn't matter that it's dark. Still gorgeous. Oh, are we crossing into Italy? We've done it, folks. We have made it all the way to Italia. Fantastic. I don't think we're going to make it to Milan today, but nonetheless. Gorgeous. Beautiful. We did it. Alright, whatever this truck is doing, it's too slow. Gotta pick it up, man. Gotta pick it up. I'm sure Italy is beautiful in the daytime. I don't think we're going to see it today. But we will see it next time. A lot more traffic in Italy, gotta say that. Fuck you people doing out this late at night. Go home. This is trucking time. Not regular car driving time. Go home, be a family man. Leave the roads to us truckers. Alright, what do we got here? What are we doing? Paying a toll? I've paid enough tolls along the way, man. Paid a year's salary in fucking speeding tickets.
Любите танцевать, друзья? Значит, вы по адресу. Уже через несколько минут в нашем эфире вечеринка Ретро-ФМ. Лучшие танцевальные суперхиты 70-х.
We actually made it a lot further than I thought I would. I wasn't even sure we were going to make it to Italy today, but we did. 464 kilometers left is not that far to go, but it is going to be a little too far for today, I think. So I think the next time we see a rest stop, we are going to pull over, we are going to sleep, and we are going to save. And then we're going to pick this up next time. Surely there must be a rest stop somewhere around here. Unless Italy just doesn't believe in them. Okay, that's the road we can't go down. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, wait, we got one coming up. Shit! This truck's gonna fucking fuck my shit up. We got a truck fight going here, man. I'm not about fighting with my fellow truckers. Alright, here's where we go. With about 400 kilometers left, we are gonna take ourselves a little nap. And then we are going to pick this up next time here on Be Truckin. Let's just hit the button. Let's have ourselves a little nap. Ah, there we go. The Bride of Morn, which we will see next time on Be Truckin. I am going to go ahead and hit the button over here. There we go. All right, folks. Thank you, as always, for joining me here on this Tuesday morning for trucking. We will be back next week with even more of that. We will finish this job. We will continue our to run roughshod across the roads of Europe as Russia and hopefully one day Azerbaijan's finest music lift us up as we drive across. Stay tuned for the Bombcast, which will be coming up here momentarily. We'll see you next time. Bye.